Scientists have found that brain cells are permanently shaken throughout their life. Each cell is shaken by a specific system and affected by cells around it. Social events have an impact on brain cells, where any unfortunate event leads to a defect in the vibratory system of cells. The mechanism of cells working on information processing is vibration and the release of electric fields through which we can talk, move, drive, and interact with others. When adverse events, such as shocks, are accumulated in life, some embarrassing situations and problems that cause some chaos in the brain cells occur. This chaos is cumbersome because the brain does an extra job that is unhelpful. Scientists confirm today that each type of behavior results from a particular oscillation of cells, and they also confirm that repeatedly exposing man to sound vibrations causes a change in the way cells vibrate. In other words, a change in the frequencies of cellular oscillations has been made. Some frequencies make brain cells vibrate dynamically, actively, and positively, increasing the positive energy of cells, and other frequencies harm the cells and cause death. Therefore, it is the correct frequencies that play the minds of scientists today. How can they know what the brain fits with? Qur'an, the healer of hearts. Many of the therapists are using sound pulses to treat cancer and chronic diseases that medicine has been unable to treat, and for the treatment of psychological conditions such as schizophrenia, anxiety, and sleep problems. Sound pulses are also being used to treat bad habits such as smoking, drug addiction, etc. The voice of the Qur'an is a sound wave with a specific frequency. The length of a particular wave spreads vibratory fields that affect brain cells and rebalances them, giving them a high immunity in resisting diseases, including cancer. The cancer is only a malfunction in the functioning of cells, and the effect of hearing the Qur'an on these cells is reprogrammed, as if we were in front of a computer full of viruses. Then we carried out a knuckling operation and introduced new programs, and its performance becomes high. This relates to our programs as humans. How are the programs carried by the words of human beings? Quranic verses heal. Scientists today say, according to the latest discoveries, that any disease must change the programming of cells, as each cell moves according to a specific program since God created it and until it dies. If a psychological defect occurs, the defect causes a disorder in the cell vibratory system, resulting in a cell program malfunction. To treat this disease, this program must be corrected in any way possible. Allah says, and if there was any Qur'an by which the mountains would be removed or the earth would be broken apart or the dead would be made to speak, it would be this Qur'an, but to Allah belongs the affair entirely. Al-Ra'd, 31. If we reflect on this verse in some depth, we wonder, how can the Qur'an walk the mountains or cut off the earth? So the statements that address the dead and understand their language are found in the Qur'an, but it is the matter of Allah, and He can see it from His servants. The greatest of these weapons is the Qur'an, a book of guidance, filled with mercy and healing. The Qur'an is not a textbook or book of medicine, but it does contain guidance that promotes good health and healing. O mankind! There has come to you a good advice from your Lord, i.e. the Qur'an, and a healing for that which is in your hearts. Qur'an 10:57. And we send down from the Qur'an that which is a healing and a mercy to those who believe. Qur'an 17-82. You can make a simple change in your life to get tremendous and unexpected results that may change your whole life when you listen to the Qur'an. Listen to the Qur'an as much as possible in the morning and evening, when you wake up, before sleeping, and at any time possible. Belief in and submission to the will of God is the most essential part of good health care. The words and recitation of Qur'an can cure hearts and minds, as well as overcome illness and injury. However, complete trust in God does not negate the healing effects of medical science provided we use them only in lawful ways. Indeed, God has power over all things, therefore we need to put our trust in Him, develop a lasting relationship with His book of guidance, the Qur'an, follow the authentic teachings of Prophet Muhammad and seek a cure, wherever it may be.